I got word that we got a couple record breakers. 102 points in a game, 35 assists in a game? Nah, I gotta see that. Yo, Nick and Dylan are breaking crazy records. I need to go see this for myself. After traveling all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to Los Angeles, California, I think we found the team. We here, we ready to see some good basketball, man. We about to see Dylan, we about to see Nick play. We came for these players, but it's a tough squad around them. So let's see what they can get done. Let's get over here and talk to the team. When did you fall in love with basketball? When did you know it was like for you?
Probably like, honestly when I first started playing, like, I always thought it was really fun, but I probably started like taking it really serious when I was like around like 5 years old.
For sure, for sure. When did you become like an elite scorer? You know what I'm saying? You just dropped 102 points, that's crazy. When did you really start to be able to score the basketball like that?
I feel like I've always been a scorer. Like that's always been what I do on the court. I'm a two-way player for sure, but scoring is the thing I do the most. I just feel like when I first started to realize I was really good was when I was in 6th grade and we were on a May hoop circuit. And I was just averaging 25 in the tournament. So I got like all tournament honors and everything, and May hoop's like a top circuit, so that really put me on the map.
You know what I'm saying? It's game day. If you got your prediction right now for the people, what's your prediction of what you're gonna drop tonight?
I mean, depending on how the game goes, like I'm not gonna try to force anything, just let the game come to me, but I think I got an easy 25-30.
25-30?
Light.
Some calm.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. 25-30 for my boy, man. I'll let you get back to your warm-up.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, so I was talking to your coach, and your brother, he's an elite scorer. But you're an elite facilitator. You know, you move the ball, you do all the right things. That's what your coach was saying. I was watching some of the film, and that's exactly what you do. When did that start?
I mean, since I was like little, playing with my brother every day, you know, being on the same team growing up, he's always been a scorer, so I kind of like adapted to like giving him the ball and stuff. So yeah, I just always grew up playing with him and getting better on my handles, passing it out, kicking out to my teammates, and yeah.
I feel that. When did you fall in love with the game? When would you say like?
Right when I started, I always loved it. I was always competitive. I love playing. The rec leagues, like Mighty Mites, all that.
For sure. Hey, where do you want to take it to? Like, what's your dream with the basketball?
I just want to play in college, get my education, and then see how that goes.
How did it feel when you know what I'm saying, you broke that record in Cali, 35 assists? What were you thinking?
I was like super excited, like super happy, like knowing that I lead something in California. And I was even telling my brother, like we were joking around, I said I think my record will be harder to break than his, because 35 assists is like that's crazy. And like that's something I think I'll have for a very long time. So I'm super excited about that.
Yeah. All right, my boy. I'll let you get back to the warm-up.
Thank you.
So I see, you know what I'm saying, senior night. Y'all went all out. Run me through like what y'all got going right now.
So we're celebrating the 6 seniors that we have graduating. Everybody that comes in can hold up, you know, one of our boys that are graduating, write something for their future, on their journey to college, and hopefully it'll just be a great experience.
Definitely. Did you think they would get to this point where they're, you know, breaking California state records? You know, they're on Sports Center, they're all over. Did you see this when they were young?
I did. I knew that, and they had said to me when they were younger, one day everybody's going to know my name, and they both were always doing everything together, so I knew with all their hard work and their dedication, I knew that at some point they were going to get recognized, and it was their senior year that they both did, and that was all God's work. And on the same day, they broke 2 records, not even knowing that they were both going to break records on that day. I'm a super proud mom.
Let's go! Bulldogs on 3! 1, 2, 3, Bulldogs!
Who you got winning it for? Never watched him more. Okay, I feel it. Hey, what you know about Nick though? You saw he had 102. I heard. Hey, even the refs know about my boy, man. It might get ugly out here. They keep letting them get shots up like that, it's gonna get ugly real fast. That's how you feeling, son? Okay, then. Back, hey. It's gonna get ugly out here. I'm telling y'all. Y'all heard it here first. It's gonna get ugly out here.
Wow.
Dang.
And 1-1. Let's go, boys. And 1.
Hey, my boy right there.
Setter D.
He hooping. He hooping right now. Like, he's really hooping. I see how we coming. 15 at the end of the quarter. 15 at the end of the quarter. All I'm gonna say, this game is not gonna be close in any way, shape, or form. Not gonna be close. Hold on. Hey! And that block to that finish, I like that. I like that. All right, so I'm seeing the big factor of these kids' game is defense. You know what I'm saying? They're hustling on defense. Where'd that hustle come from?
I mean, they hustle their whole life. I mean, they know that they want to win. It's not just about scoring. It's about playing defense. And since they were little, they're defensive players. So they're both two-way players, I would say. But their strongness is more, I think, defensively than offensively.
Ashley was saying that he gets a steal and finishes the layup. You can't make it up, man. The defense is there. The defense and the hustle, the heart is there.
Get up on them. And they don't back down from anybody.
So where do you think that work ethic comes from?
If you want to be great at anything you do in life, you got to give it not 100%, 120. And it shows on the way that they play.
Run it on board. Go, serve. Now it's you. Bulldog, count 3. 1, 2, 3. Bulldog.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, they starting off the quarter hot. It's not looking good for the other team, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another one. Hey, Nick with another bucket. All right, man, so you go to school here. Yeah. What's it like going to school with Nick and Dylan?
Nick and Dylan, it's just a real feeling. I've been going to school with them, like all in high school almost. I transferred sophomore year, I met them, and then we left together to come here. And I'm happy what they're doing for the community here and making the school a bigger name for the basketball community. So yeah.
So, sir, let me see what you got right here.
It's my big bros right here.
Ty, so you like, those your dogs, man. Those your... And one. And I ain't gonna lie, they missed that call because that was an and one, and that was tough. Hey, how do y'all feel about Nick and Dylan going to y'all school? What's it like going to school with them?
I mean, he don't even go to school.
Hey, he don't even go to school. Yeah, he don't even go here.
It's big. Look at the crowd.
It wasn't like this before Nick and Dylan?
Hell no.
So Nick and Dylan, this crowd right here, that's what Nick and Dylan did? They made this.
The doghouse, they made that.
Hey, that's a hard name. That's a hard name. The dog, okay.
All you gotta do. Back. Eric.
Another one. Ain't gonna talk his talk. Hey, you can earn that when you up 36, man. You earn that when you up 36.
And one!
Indeed.
Love you, bro. Thank you for everything.
Okay, then.
That was all. That's
Hey,
two people on the
hey, I thought you was gonna punch on that last play. It looked right there when you passed it up. I thought you was gonna get that dog. But hey, good game. You was doing your thing, dog.
Our next senior, number 2, Dylan Khatchikian.
Well, first of all, I want to thank all of you guys for coming today. Super excited about playoffs and what we have still coming up. I want to thank Miss Lena for welcoming me here and just taking me with open arms, and especially the team for just welcoming me as my first year and just making me feel a part of you guys. So I thank you guys for that. Coach Mike, Coach Nizek, Coach Kirk, I love all you guys. And we're still going. This is not the end. So love you guys and to many more games.
I want to start off by thanking everyone for being here tonight. I want to thank my whole team, all my coaches, Miss Lena, for same thing, welcoming me with open arms and making me like a part of the school and making me a part of the family. And I really love all you guys, and nothing would be possible without you guys. So I just want to say I'm really like happy that we made a decision for coming here, and we love you guys. Thank you guys.
How proud are you of them? You know, they just broke some crazy records that, you know, some crazy stuff that they're doing out there. How does that make you feel as a dad?
It feels good. I'm happy that, you know, all these years that we've been dedicated our time for them, you know. I always pray that they'll first for them to be good people, you know what I mean? Be humble and always be respectful and work hard and help people.
While the Twins showed out again on senior day, this year has had its challenges. Their childhood home was damaged as the California wildfire swept through their neighborhood where their mother still lives. They showed me around the devastation.
Yeah, so Quincy, this is like what's been going on off the court. We just wanted to show you what's been happening in our lives.
Yeah, so this is where it all happened. This is where the fires were.
Yeah, I mean, like, we were just watching this on like TV, and we didn't really like understand like how really serious and how close it was like to our house. So it's kind of crazy just being here and like looking back at it and stuff.
Honestly, like, you always hear about this kind of stuff and you always like see it on the news, but you never think it's gonna happen to you. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. So I didn't really think it was that serious until, you know, the days keep going forward and you just keep seeing on the news it's getting bigger and bigger and acres keep getting more burned and it's just becoming more devastating. So
yeah, so like seeing this firsthand really shows that, like, you know, anything can change in like 1 second. So we can go in the back and we can see what else happened. You can see like how close like the fires really got, how the house right here is, it could have easily went to this wall and on these plants and, you know, got to our house, but thank God it didn't.
right here, this is the glass from my window that broke down to the fire.
The day this happened, the wind was like really crazy, so everything was just flying around and stuff. Like this was standing and the umbrella was on top of it. And
These chairs were here.
Yeah, and all the ash like got into the pool from the fire. And you can also see from this hill right here how close the fire got from this side. It's like this entire hill is just all burnt up. It's all black.
Well, the smell is really bad also. I mean, you can kind of tell by all the ashes and the smoke.
As you were saying, it's a, you know what I'm saying, big community, a community that's together. And to see, you know what I'm saying, your community like this, what does that feel like?
I mean, it's kind of just heartbreaking, honestly. Just, you know, like seeing these houses like this is really crazy because it really could have been our house too, but I mean, I can't imagine what they have to go through having to rebuild and losing everything.
You know, a lot of people use basketball as their, you know, escape or something to take them away from reality. I know in a situation like that, that obviously applies heavily here. And you guys both broke California state records. You tied the national record after all this happened. Did this kind of drive that and kind of push that to happen?
Yeah, I mean, when this first started happening, like the last thing on my mind was basketball, but whenever we started playing again and when I really thought about it, I just made sure that whenever the season started up again or the next game, I was gonna make like the season count and make sure it was a memorable year for me. And, you know, hopefully I could like do something that was really big. So, you know, the first thing I posted on my story when I got the, when I broke the record was like, this is for the city with a rose, because it's like Rose City. So I think that was pretty cool.
Seeing this happen is just a bigger drive and more motivation for me personally to keep going forward and play hard for my team, for my brother, my family.
Yeah, so like whenever we see this, whenever we see all the destruction that happened to all the homes in our neighborhood and stuff, you know, we just think that the most that we could do for our city is just going out there and playing hard every single day, because stuff like this is out of our control. But being on the court and just playing as hard as you can, that's something that you can control. So it would be a dishonor for us to not go on the court and just play as hard as we could every time we step on it.
Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Here at Overtime, we got guys that are elite athletes like myself, and then people that just love to talk like Zero over here. If you guys want to see more content, make sure you guys hit subscribe, and then also make sure to check.
Watch out, my man. Check out the videos on the side over here.